channel. On this channel, I'm using mini braids to grow my natural hair long, healthy and strong, and this is my week 7 mini braids update. So let's get into today's video. Welcome or welcome back to all my new and returning subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you stopping by my channel and checking out my content. Thank you so much for watching. So yeah, it's already 7 weeks since we've installed these mini braids. Love to know how you are getting on, how you are finding the challenge, how you're experiencing week 7. What have you done so far to your mini braids? Comment down below and let me know. Also give this video a like and a comment. Really looking forward to hearing from you all. So really, since my setback, I've just been pressing along. I really need to continue with my routine and not focus on the setback to make sure that my hair grows back. Even if it's got a lot of breakage when I take these down, I will still need to nurse it back. So I'm just continuing with my normal routine to make sure that my hair has everything that it needs to be in the best position to grow. I'm showing you there the amount of growth that I've already received 7 weeks in. As I've said before, mini braids is the way for growing your natural hair. And as you can see, week by week with my consistency, I am getting good growth from mini braids. So in my previous video, you saw me redo the front of my hair where I showed you where the breakage was. And in today's video, I'm going to redo the back as I normally do round about week 7. As I've stated before, if this is your first round of mini braids, do not keep them in for this long. It's because I've done mini braids for such a long time. I do have quite a busy lifestyle, why I take so long to take down my mini braids. If this is your first mini braids, the disclaimer here is to take them out probably from week 6 really, and if you get into week 7 and you're seeing any form of breakage or anything that's not really normal for your hair, my advice is to take it down. So here I'm showing you the nape of my hair, and usually with this part of my hair, the main thing I experience here is build up because I use lots of products and I wash my hair on a weekly basis. So I've got to be careful that my hair doesn't build up too much and then my hair breaks at that point. So that is the main reason why I redo the back. I redo the front just for aesthetics, but the back really needs redoing because it will break with all the product buildup. Once again, I've made other videos on how to take care of your nape, so do check those out with lots of probably more detailed information than you will find in this video. So as stated before, the nape of your hair, the bit that rests on your scarves, on your top, and all of that is really a very delicate area of your hair and really requires special attention. If you pull your hair too much in ponytails, or if you have braids and then you pull those in ponytails, you will see that there's not very much progress in that area. So do keep an eye on your nape in whatever style that you're wearing, especially if you're wearing mini braids. Do take them down and do give them a refresh. It also gives your hair a brand new look if you are going to be pulling your hair up in mini braids, similar to how it does at the front of your hair. So as you can see, I'm using a relatively wide tooth comb, but I'm also using my fingers and I'm handling that area really gentle. Also, I'm going to be looking out to see if there's very much breakage with this part, as there is would be in the front, because then that will really give me an indication that my hair is actually breaking all over or shedding a lot all over. I've been on a natural hair journey since 2007, and so I've experienced many setbacks, which is probably why the attitude that I have towards this setback, if really is one, basically setback, I view them as a chance to come back. And if the hair is gone, I'm gonna have to find a way to grow it back. As long as there is nothing really detrimental why my hair is not growing, it will grow back. I will find a way to get it back. And so I'm really not focusing on losing my hair, even if it's coming out in clumps. I'm focusing on growing it, and as you see, I've stretched a bit there and I've got quite a lot of growth, so that's really exciting. You can see my hair there has been through a lot in the last 7 weeks. Quite a lot of washing, moisturizing, and a lot of stuff that's taking care. So my braids are looking quite rough, but I am excited, as I said before, on the growth. And I'm taking my time to take down these mini braids at the back of my hair because, as I stated before, it is a section that requires to be a lot more gentle, and I'm mainly using my hand, and the comb is just a guide to help my hands to know where to detangle. So really the 3 main things that you want to be aware of when it comes to your nape is build up, as stated before. Build up is basically products from washing your shampoo and your conditioners building up in that area where your new growth is and where your hair was before. And so you got to be careful of that and try to get rid of it. You could use oil to loosen up that build up and get it out of your hair. The second thing is breakage. If you're pulling your hair in too many styles like ponytails and pulling it really in a tight way, you will get a lot of breakage. Not only will you get a lot of breakage, but you might also get a lot of alopecia, where if you've pulled the hair so much, then the follicles just won't grow back. So you've really got to be careful, and then you won't be able to wear high ponytails ever again. And so that's why I pay like equal attention to the nape of my hair as I do the front. Once again, thank you so much for watching week 7. My mini braids have been in for 7 weeks, and I'm consistent, and I'm getting lots of growth. If you've never tried mini braids before, this is the video to help you to do that. Also, check out all of my playlists on how to use mini braids to grow your natural hair. We also got mini twist playlists, so check that out as well. And I've got plenty of videos on my channel teaching you how to grow your natural hair. There's plenty of information here on Simply Shev, and if there is a video that you'd like to see that is not there, put it down below in the comments and I will make a video on that. So we've covered build up and we've covered breakage from pulling your nape too tight. The next thing you want to be careful of when it comes to your nape is it being snagged onto clothes that you are wearing. It might make your hair quite uneven, what is done into mine, where it's broken, a different sort of breakage, because it's that material rubbing against material. So you want to try to wear fabrics that are sort of silk fabrics, or that's not so damaging on your mini braids, in order to get that bit to grow. So I go ahead and I remove all of the braids from the back of my hair, and this is what it's looking like. Then I go ahead with some water, some bottled water, to loosen all the buildup on my hair, in order to take this down without lots of damage to my hair. And I recommend this as a tip. Just simple water is able to just loosen all of the buildup that you have in that area. And I go ahead and I massage that in to make sure that all of the buildup there is able to come down loosely. Then all of my hair is wet at this point with the water to make my hair moisturize for that week. And this is what it's looking at, well moisturized and beautiful. So then I go ahead and I redo the back of my hair. I did do a wash day, which I'll show you in my next video as well. So I did decide to go and wash all of the buildup out, and then I go ahead and I plait those braids back. I had to be careful when I was putting them in, because there was still a little bit of buildup in there, and it was sort of causing my hair to snag on itself. As I said, you have to be careful with mini braids. There is a lot of manipulation to it when it comes to maintenance. Of course, you're leaving it alone for most of the time, but the maintenance day, there is quite a lot of manipulation. So the key is to handle your hair with care, especially the nape area. And so I decided that I wasn't going to plait this all the way fully. So what I did was I braided the root for about 2 or 3 inches. And then I went ahead and twisted the rest to make sure that the next time I need to redo this, because it was only week 7, I probably need to do it in a few weeks time. As my braids get older, I tend to redo it a little bit more. And so I just decided to twist it in order to be able to take it down a lot more easy. And so that is it for my week 7 update. I gave you some tips on taking care of your nape, and also showed you what my hair was looking like 7 weeks in, and redid the back of my hair, which is now good for another few weeks. I hope you are getting on very well for week 7. Do put down below in the comments how you're getting on. Also share any hints or tips that you may have for the community. I'm really grateful for all of those and your comments, and give this video a like, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.